In today's video, I'm going to take you through the beach guide in Benidorm. Let me put my shades on because I can't bloody see anything. The sun's right in my face, which is annoying. But again, that's what you do when you're on holiday, isn't it? You come for the sun, so it's kind of expected. So, okay, we're going to do a beach guide, and you're going to find out exactly what the beach is like in Benidorm, starting right now. Okay, we are now on. Now, the way I'm doing it this way is that it's as if you were walking along the beach with me. If the camera's wobbly, I do apologize. I'll try and keep it as still as I possibly can. But in this video, you're going to find out exactly what the beach is. So, right, the beginning of it sort of starts there. So, that's about 5 minutes away. But if you carry on, it takes about 20 minutes to get to the other end. So, hopefully, I'll get as much information in as I can. So again, in today's video, I'm going to talk to you or take you through a full beach guide to Benidorm. If you're planning a trip there soon, or even just thinking about it, this guide will help you know what to expect. Now, we're going to talk about the main beaches, what you can do on them, where to eat and how safe they are, and even what to pack. Now, if I stutter a little bit, it's because I'm absolutely baking. I can't stress to you how hot it is here, and we're only at the end of June. What's that guy doing over there? Okay, let's get back to it. It's all about the stuff I wish I knew before I went, because again, I'm an experienced traveller. I've been doing this a very long time. So let's get started, because we're going to find out the truth starting right now. Right, so Benidorm is a popular beach town on the eastern coast of Spain. It's in the region called Costa Blanca, which means white coast in Spanish. There you go, a bit of a tip for you there, bit of general knowledge. Are you filming like I am? Oh, I've got a competition there. Don't watch this channel, subscribe to mine, it's way better. Okay, let's carry on. So, it's known for its amazing weather, clear blue water and buzzing nightlife, but one of the main reasons people go to Benidorm is for the beaches, and you can see why, because it's absolutely stunning. The only thing is there's no shade. No shade. If you can see shade, let me know, because I'm going to definitely get in it just to escape the sun, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Right, so, but one of the main reasons people come to Benidorm is for the beaches. Again, they're gorgeous, and trust me, they are some of the best in Europe, and that is definitely true. And how do I know that? Because I'm here experiencing it. Right, so in Benidorm, it has two main beaches. Let's talk about the two main beaches in Benidorm. They're called Levante Beach, which is this bugger here. It's lovely, isn't it? Look how big it is. And then across, see where that rock is just behind there? Well, I say it's a rock, I don't know what it is. There's another beach, and that's a little bit more quieter because there's no bars or anything like that, but still, it's very nice. And that's called Ponente Beach. I always get it wrong, I can't pronounce it, so I do apologise. But both are sandy beaches, and both are clean, and both are very beautiful. But they have very different vibes. That means they're not the same. One's more chilled out, and this one's more upbeat, if you like. And you can see for yourself, everyone's playing football and having a nice time. And look at all the activities you can do. Can you see there? You've got like boat rides and what have you not. You can hire them out. And then you've got the police. I'm not filming them because the police in Spain are not like the police in the UK. They don't say no messing. So Levante Beach is very lively, like I say, and that's the one we're on now. And Levante Beach is the most popular beach in Benidorm because it's busy, loud, fun, and full of energy. If you like being around people, this is the place to be. It stretches for over 2 kilometers, and it's lined with bars, cafes, and restaurants, which you can see they're all at the side. You have the occasional hotel. That one's quite a posh one, but yeah, the rest of them, I think it says you further you get up here, the more bars there are. But let's continue with this tour. I've had to just come on the other side now because before I was walking on that side, but it's too hot. At least this bit, you're getting a little bit of shade. In fact, let me go in here now because it's hard bloody wet. This is. It's too freaking hot. There's literally no shade. I'm coming in here. Oh, this is nice. It's a bit dodgy though, isn't it? But it doesn't matter. At least I'm getting out of the sun. But yeah, as you can see, look behind me. It's absolutely stunning. It's picture perfect. And yeah, it looks better in real life than it does on YouTube. So you're watching this now, but you're not feeling the heat that is permeating my skin. If you want a tan, you definitely will get one. And remember, we're not even in peak season yet. It's still only June. Okay, let's carry on with the video and continue with information telling you all about the beach of Benidorm. Right, so let's get back to it. You can rent a sunbed and an umbrella, or just bring your towel and sit on the sand. And you can wash your feet, so don't worry if you get sand everywhere. It's not really a problem because you can wash it. I'm trying to walk really slow so it stabilizes this camera. Now, there are showers, toilets and lifeguards, so it's safe and easy to use. During the day, it's full of families, couples and groups of friends having a good old-fashioned time, and why not? You often hear music from nearby bars and see people dancing the night away on the beaches. I've not seen it, but apparently it does happen. Okay, let's continue. If you like a bit of fun, I don't know, fast-paced holidays, Levante is your best beach, and it is your best bet. Now, Penenti Beach, the other one, again, I can't really pronounce it, that's a bit more quieter. It's not as busy as this one. But again, it's nicer here because you've got like restaurants and stuff like that if you want to get a drink. And believe me, you will want to get a drink because it's that freaking hot. Now, let's talk about Penenti Beach a little bit. Again, this is one of the more quieter, relaxed, more peaceful beaches. It's actually longer than Levante Beach at almost 3 kilometers, but not as busy. So if you want to go over there and just chill out, why not? But you'll find more space here and fewer crowds. It's a great place for morning walks, or maybe a quiet swim, or just sunbathing without too much noise. So if that's up your street, then why not? Okay, it's also a lovely seafront as it has a promenade, which is very nice. It's very famous. You've probably seen it in the past on other videos. I'll try and get some footage of it for you as well so you can have a look. And that path is by the beach where you can walk, sit or ride a bike, whatever you want to do. There are lots of places to eat and drink here too. When I say here, not here, but the other one, if that's what you want to do. But it's a lot more laid back. Than this one, Levante. Again, this is Levante Beach, but the other one's very similar. It's all sand and sea. The only difference is it hasn't got as many bars and restaurants to the left. Now, you can see the hotels, but the further you go down, the more they are. Now, a lot of the shops are sort of on the back street, so if you go down that road there, can you see it? If you turn down there, that's where you'll see all the buggers. I was here last night and I lost something. Right, let me just see if I can find it. Where was it? Yeah, I lost something last night. It was a pain in the neck. And whatever I lost, it was tiny and I can't see it anywhere. I'd be made up if I find it, but excuse me, it's very unlikely. You shouldn't drink, should you really? Because you end up losing things, which is a pain in the neck. Well, I've learned from my mistakes. This Playa Malpass, I think it's called. That's a bit of a hidden gem. It's a smaller beach. There's also a small beach between Levante and Poniente. I can never pronounce it. I know I keep on saying that, but I need to go back to school. My grammar is not very good. I'm just not good at saying words that aren't English, so I do apologise. But again, that beach is more hidden and has been very well preserved. It's a bit of a local feel to it. A lot of Spanish go there, and it's tucked away just before the old town. So if you want to get on that, then do so. It's a lot smaller, much smaller. But to be fair, it's very pretty, and that's what you want. And the water here is great for, snorkeling because it's clear and calm. It's not as well known, so you might even get a quiet moment to yourself if that's what you want. If you want a bit of peace and quiet, then go for it. Right, let me find shade again because I'm literally going to cook to death here. Oh my God, it's so hot. I'm getting sick of my own voice because every other word that comes out my mouth is how bloody hot it is, but it is. But again, there's a lot more to it, but basically all the beaches are made of one thing, which is sand. So How much more can you go into it? But again, remember, Levante Beach is the main one, the most popular, because you've got the bars at the side, so you can have a drink whenever you want. It's quite expensive, not compared to the UK. The UK is a rip-off, but for Benidorm prices, it's quite dear, because if you go back down there, then all the bars, it's a lot cheaper. Actually, let's walk on the beach. Oh, God, it's so hot. I wouldn't bring a kid here. This is one thing that people do. They bring children here. I don't know why they do that. Why would you bring a kid to the freaking beach? And just look around me. There you go. Very pretty. But I need to get off this beach. It's far too bloody hot. So there they are. This is where you can wet your feet. I think this guy's doing it now, so I'm not going to film him. Is it a guy or is it a woman? I don't know. But yeah, you can wet your feet there if you get too much sand on them. Well, that's what they're doing there. So there you go. Don't have to worry about it. Anyway, let's continue. I hope this camera's not wobbling. If it is, there's nothing I can do about it. It's being filmed on an iPhone. And I don't mean one of them top of the range ones. This is quite an old one. I think this is an iPhone 12 Pro. Now, I don't know what iPhone we're on now. Is it probably the iPhone 20? Oh, I don't know, but something like that. So this is a bit of an old one, but still does the job. It's being filmed in 4K. There you go. It's like going to the cinema, isn't it? Look at that. Everyone's chilling out, having a great time. Look at the palm trees. They're gorgeous. I'm surprised they actually grow, actually, because there's no bloody water. So if there's no water, how do they bloody grow? Because it very rarely rains in Benidorm. But when it does, it's tropical. And the locals love it. Because imagine living here 365 days a year. And you're just craving a bit of rain. When it comes, it's going to be a very pleasant surprise. Right, okay, we're still on the beach now. This is when people start noticing that I'm a YouTuber, which makes me very nervous, but I'm just going to keep talking. But this is... What is this bar? But you see this bar here, you can't just go in. It's table service only, so what you need to do is sort of book a table. You know, you can't just go in there and go to the bar. You have to pre-book. Now here is the very famous, the one and only, is it the Tika bar? This is where all the stags go. Bloody hell, it's buzzing, isn't it? To be honest, it's pretty quiet because when I come here last week, you could not move. Now you think that's busy, but it's not. Not compared to how it has been. I'm going to keep talking because I don't want to get done for the music that's pumping out. There you go, he's shouting, having a laugh. Look at these two lads here having a bevy. Not bad. One thing I would not want to be is overweight in Benidorm. What I mean by that, years ago, well I say years ago, about 2 years ago, I was a bit of a beer monster and I was very, very obese. When I say obese, I had far too much body fat on me. And I think if you're in an environment like this where it's really hot, then it's going to be really uncomfortable for you because obviously you're overweight. There's €5 and there's €5 again. It's probably not real. Did you see it on the floor then? Oh, he's dancing. Look at that. He's got the accordion man. He's having, you're right, boss. He's getting out the camera. Wonder why. Maybe somebody's after him. I don't know. But look, they're all having a great time. Now, where I'm walking now, if you keep on walking up here, this is when it starts getting very busy. Even the birds are here chilling out. In fact, I'm going to walk on the grass because I can't be bothered. It's too flimming hot. And my phone is really hot. It's like almost overheating. So I don't know if you know this, but with iPhones, if they overheat, what happens is they turn off. You don't want that. You see a lot of beggars like that as well. Most of them aren't homeless. They just want money. And I'll tell you what, they must make a fortune because I'm always seeing people give them the odd couple of euro or a cigarette or something. Now you think about that all day, every day they're getting money. They're going to be absolutely minted. Right, so here it is. This is it. Now it's going to start getting very busy. Now remember, it's only early. I think it's around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I've seen Benidorm a lot busier than this, but that is the strip. Should I walk in front of that bus? It's not a good idea, is it? No, it's not, so I'm not going to do it. Then they got run over then. There you go, you nearly witnessed a crime on YouTube. But it wasn't a crime, it would have been my own fault. But there you go. Okay, so should we leave it there? Because I'm off the beach now. I hope you've got as much information and I hope you've learned something new. I'm going to try and cross this road without killing myself. Oh, right, I've crossed the road and I've found some shade, which is great. Okay, so there you go. That is it. I hope you learned something. And if you did, let me know. If you know something I don't know, put it in the comments and I will read them. And yes, I will try my best to respond to all your comments because I appreciate it. You're taking your time out to watch my stupid videos. I'm going to take my time out to listen to your intellectual, interesting comments because this isn't an easy game doing this, walking around with the camera when there's millions of people around you staring at you. You just draw attention to yourself, and that's not a good thing because there's a lot of crime in Benidorm, but we'll talk about that in another video. But until next time, guys, thank you very much. And remember, please subscribe. I mean, that sounds cheesy, that, but just do it. Because if you don't subscribe and my missus doesn't see that I've got some more and more subscribers, she's going to say, right, you're not going on holiday on your own again. You're wasting your time. You're a middle-aged man who doesn't know what he's doing. So if you don't click subscribe or click like, then I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm going to have to sit at home and watch Netflix and watch YouTube and watch other people have a good time instead of me sharing my experience with you. All right, guys, take care. Love you. And I wish you were here.